get out. I'm going to do a little bit of long line work with Zeke here in the barn today. He's kind of opening up. If you'll notice, he's a little bit, if anybody noticed before, he was kind of skinny, and he's still pretty skinny, but he's starting to fill out a little bit, and that was due to stress. He didn't eat for like 2 days just because he was in a new environment, and he never really had any rules. And so having rules and all that stuff was kind of like a whole mind and body shock to him. And so he was just not eating due to stress. And there's really nothing you can do about that until, you just wait, they'll get over it. And you just wait until they eat. But he's starting to fill out a little bit. He was kind of worrying me there for a little while. But he's filling out, and I'd say in about 2 days he'll be back to normal. But anyway, we're going to do some long line work with him. And he's holding his head up a little bit more. He's still kind of cautious, just because he doesn't exactly trust me yet. Just because I'm a completely new animal for him. He's never had anybody give him this kind of structure before. And so, obviously with a dog like this who isn't used to that sort of thing, you already know it's going to stress him out. That's obvious. But he's even wagging his tail a little bit. You guys probably can't even see it. He's got such a little tail. He had a little dog tail. Yeah. But anyway, he's kind of holding his head up now. He's acting a little bit different. Kind of trusting me a little bit. He doesn't really want to leave me alone. He wants to follow me wherever I go. Don't you, buddy? No, you're not going to do it now? Come here. But this is going to be like the beginning of his off-leash work. You put the long line on him, and then I wouldn't even touch it unless I need to. It's mainly if he just runs off. I've got 20 feet that I can just step on and stop him, because this gate's open right behind the camera. He could just take off if he feels like it. But I don't think he's going to. He hasn't shown me any indication that he really wants to. But he's a pretty obedient dog now. He was a little bit too dominant those first few times I worked with him. And I said, I think I said in the last video that I would give him a correction and he'd turn around and try to bite me. He doesn't really do that anymore. He's getting where he kind of trusts me. He kind of likes me a little bit, I think. Yeah. You want to work for me? Down? Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. Sit. Oh, good boy. Good boy. You want to try to heel? He doesn't know heel yet, so I'm going to grab this. Take him from the front position. Turn your leg. Yank him over a little bit and take off walking. Heel. And say the command. That usually works with these older dogs. Little puppies, you gotta use treats. But this method works pretty well with the older dogs. Come on, come on. Good boy. He's pretty good about staying on my hip. He doesn't really want to walk in front of me. He needs to kind of work on his paying attention to which direction I'm going to. That's his only thing. Good boy. Good. And he's already, I stop and he says, I don't even have to tell him anymore whenever we're together. That's what I train all the dogs to do. Heel. Show him that again. You're so smart. Can you front? Front. No, that's not what I want. You're getting confused. I haven't taught him that yet. We're working on it. Come here, come here, come here. Front. Good. Kind of starting to shape that behavior with that whole getting my voice high and backing up. He already wants to come towards me, so backing up. And then he already stops whenever I stop and he sits. So that's kind of part of shaping that command. Or shaping that behavior for the command. You're a good boy. You stay. And like I say, I don't care if he lies down, I don't care if he sits, I don't care if he stands. If I say stay, all that means is just stay wherever you are. I don't care what you do, as long as you don't go anywhere. Here's Zeke. Good. That's a good boy. Come here. Yes. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Come on, buddy. I'm not gonna make you do it. You just fall. Good. Bring it. Come here. Nope. No. Come on. Come on. Ah, good boy. No. You don't have to go in the kennel. No. You're not going in the kennel. Oh, you don't need to go in the kennel. No. We'll go in the kennel in a bit. I know you don't like working. Life's rough. Sit. Nope. No. You don't have to lie down. No. So the reason he's doing that is because lie down has become his default. Because like a lot of dogs here, he doesn't like to lie down because he feels vulnerable. And so even if he knew it before, he would fight me the whole way before I made him do it. And so now I've fought it so much, and I've touched on it so much with him just to make him do it because he didn't like doing it, and I've finally gotten him comfortable doing it. And so now whenever I try to put him in a position, if I walk towards him or put any kind of pressure on him, whether it's by accident or on purpose, he goes into a down position. Because I've recreated the way he feels about it. I've recreated the way he feels about it, and now he feels comfortable lying down. And so it's become his default. So I'm going to have to work through that and try to get the set command to mean set and the down command to mean down, and etc. Which set doesn't mean set to him. He knows that, but like I said, he's kind of a scared dog, and if he gets a little bit nervous, he's going to go to what he feels comfortable with, which was going into the kennel. It still is going into the kennel because he just did that. But now it's lying down as well. So sometimes you gotta create problems to fix other problems, and then you gotta fix the problems that you create. It's a big math problem. Yeah. Come here. It's all about the psychology of the dog. Yeah. It's about, with dog training, it's with me the way I do it. It's about 90% manipulation with their psychological state and all that, in their brain, all that sort of thing. Changing the way they think, changing their behaviors, creating new habits. So it's 90% psychological manipulation, and it's about 10% training. Yeah. Right? And you can't start training, in my opinion, you can't start training for something unless the dog already knows what to do. Unless you've created that behavior, you can't start training it. Because to me, training is something, it's teaching something, it's practicing something that you've already learned, and you're just trying to get better at it. So I create the behavior, and then I start training for it, and we practice. That's what the training part is, for me at least. So within the first few days, I don't even train the dog. It might look like I'm training the dog on the videos, but I'm not. Not in my opinion anyway. All I'm doing is trying to change their mental state. That's about it. Run off. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's a fairly good update on what we're doing today and what we're going to be working on the next few days. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this dog paid, and then I'm going to hop off this video. Okay, wait. No. Wait. Okay, here. And that right there, folks, is why the it always gets so excited whenever I say the word okay. I made that the most important word to him. Here's one right here, buddy. Here you go. All right. I'll see y'all later.